guys, and welcome to another review. And today we're going to be looking at the WWE Basic Series 74 Old School Kane. Now this is just awesome. I remember seeing a review, I think it was a toy hunt actually, and I saw this guy pop up on a toy hunt and I thought that looks awesome, I really want to get that. Popped into Smith's and lo and behold there he was. Your typical price for a basic is about 10, but I don't mind paying 12 for this guy. You get a lot more plastic and it's an awesome figure. Down here you just got Kane with the Legends logo, 74, and the logo like kind of on the plastic as well. Nice view of the figure, the price, picture of him there looking absolutely awesome. And on the back you've just got the rest of the wave. It's a pretty good wave. I really want to get my hands on a Neville and a Samoa Joe. I want to get the Elite Roman with the US title and then an Elite Chris Jericho and give it to him and pose him with my Kevin Owens. The Elite Neville with the Cruiserweight Championship, and I really want to get the Elite Samoa Joe in the red with the towel and stuff. That looks like an awesome figure. But yeah, that's the packaging out of the way. Let's move on to the big red machine. Okay guys, we've got him out of the packaging now, and it just dawned on me the last couple of reviews I've been doing, I completely forgot to measure the action figures. So I'm just going to do that now. And Kane stands a little over 7.5 inches, pretty close to 7 3/4 inches actually, as he is a really tall guy. So once again, I'd just like to apologise. The last couple of reviews I did, I forgot to measure them. But if you have any questions, just, leave a comment. I will answer them, don't worry. So yeah, if you have any other questions about scale, just to give you another idea, I just reviewed Dolph. Let's just put him next to him. Bloody hell, he's massive. That's an awesome figure. This is probably one of the best basics I've seen in a while. Like aside from Nia Jax, that was a really good basic as well. But let's look at the face. The face looks awesome. Well, I say face, the mask. I have one problem, and that's, where his breathing hole is. I'd have liked it if they put some paint there to represent his skin, but I can live with it, it's not too bad. And then you got the hair, it's a lovely soft, flexible plastic, so it doesn't hinder movement or anything, with the black stripes and everything, looks awesome. And what I also love, look at the eyes, they've even got the one eye being a little bit smaller than the other. That just looks awesome. I thought that was really, really creepy when I was little, these eyes were different colours like that. Well, I mean, it's normal, some people have different colour eyes, but it's just the way he did it, and it's just the fact that it's Kane, it's just weird. And you've got that nice black pattern going along here, as well as his shoulders. You got the painted belt, which looks really cool. You can see his belly button, which is a little bit annoying, but it's alright, I guess. Same deal going along the back, looks really cool with the belt as well. You've got both of his arms sleeved. I believe when he debuted he had one sleeve. Bad Blood, wasn't it, he debuted? 97. But yeah, I didn't like the one sleeve look. I think it looks much cooler with both of them. And I think the imposter Kane was Luke Gallows as well, I think. No, yeah, that was Luke Gallows. And I think they gave him another arm, or another sleeve I should say, to cover it up. I got that from Wrestling Hero Figures. Highly recommend you check out his channel, loads of cool stuff. And yeah, it's really cool. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. Yeah, I think it looks much better with both arms. And I hated it when it was like translucent black, so you could see his skin underneath it. I just didn't like it. And the one glove looks awesome. What's funny is this actually moves. The wristband moves a little bit, so that's kind of cool. You got the same black going down here, which looks awesome. The ungloved hand kind of reminds me of RoboCop, the remake. The laced up boots look really good. Some copyright stuff on the bottom. But yeah, it's just an awesome figure. I think the only other figure similar to this, as far as like costume with both arms sleeved, is the Elite 5. I'm perfectly happy with having this basic. For 12 quid, it is absolutely amazing. Just look at it, it's a thing to behold. Definitely one of the best basics of the year. As far as his articulation goes, he has a ball jointed head, which doesn't get hindered by the hair at all. It looks up, looks down. You can also see his ear. Let's focus in for me, please. So that's really cool. You've got 4 hinged shoulders with a swivel in the bicep, single hinged elbows, a swivel as well as a hinge in the wrist. Got a waist cut, hinged legs, so I go forward that much. If you bend this leg back a bit more, then you can get that really cool like kick. Got a hinge in the knee, swivel at the top of the boot, so you got a boot cut, and a hinged ankle, so that's cool. I have one issue actually. I find his arms, maybe it's just me, his arms are a little bit too long. Let me just move the camera back a little bit. Yeah, oh no, it's probably just me. I'm aware it looks a little bit pink on camera, by the way. I will have photos at the end showing him, and the photos do the colour of the figure quite a lot more justice. But I tell you how I like to display him. I have this big eel that I got with my network spotlight, Mr. McMahon, and I just like to give him the big eagle because he was just awesome. This is by far the coolest Kane. I mean, don't get me wrong, Team Hell No was funny, but I like my Kane to be just a badass, and this is definitely badass. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review, guys. Take care.